Hello and welcome to the video. In today's video we're going to be doing Jurassic Evolution 2 randomly generated versus custom generated skins part 3. We've got pretty cool lineup of dinosaurs today, so without further ado I say we get into it. So we'll start with the Dynamicus. So we've got a really cool crest actually on this guy. So we've got a nice kind of purple with the orange, some blue in there as well. The main body is really cool, and you've got a nice kind of underbelly. I think the underbelly could use work. I think if you had a different underbelly that blended better with the dinosaur, this could be a near perfect 10, but I'm gonna have to give it a 9 for that. Where's the other one? Over here. I'll get him in the light a little bit better. Right. I don't hate that. It's just bland. 5. I don't have anything to say about that. That's just really bland. Like the green isn't even very exciting. It's just boring. Come on, guys, get up. There you go. Alright, so firstly, this is the custom. So it's 1 to custom, 0 to random generated. This is the custom. I could definitely see that in like an arid or like a desert environment. That definitely works. I really like the body texture. The fell could use a bit of work on the body, but apart from that, I would give that a 7.5. I give this an 8. That looks awesome. I think this bit could work. I think the body pattern could use a little bit of work, but in terms of the actual body color, I prefer that over the normal color from Jurassic Park. That looks awesome. I'm gonna give that an 8.5. That's a cool skin. Anyway, moving on. Dryosaurus is next. This is the one I've created. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You got these nice yellow lines going past it, with a nice kind of like chill but effective green going along basically the whole body, and the underbelly is pretty harmless. Well, that's pretty cool. I give that a 7. And then this is just a blank pattern skin. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with the random again. So we're on 1. Sorry, no. I'm gonna have to go with custom again. 2 to custom, 1 to random, and I give this a 5 because again it's just so bland. But it's not inherently bad. It's just bland. No, this is the one I've created. It's a nice Diplodocus. What the fuck? I think this would look great. It's just got a weird patterning on the head. I thought it had like eyebrows from it. It's just got a weird patterning on the head. Apart from that, the actual body is incredibly chill, but I could see it. It's one of the more exciting Diplodocus skins I've ever seen, and that's not saying much, but sauropods don't get great skins, depending on what size you are. I give that a 6.5, that's alright. I give that a 6. It's very harmless. I like it more. I expect this is a blank, but I do like the if you see right there, you've got the orange of the underbelly merging into the green, or the opposite way, whichever way you want to say it. That looks cool. It's a nice blend. But apart from that, very basic. So I'm gonna give that to custom. So it's now 4 to custom. No, 3 to custom, 1 to randomly generated. Anyway, moving on, we've got Dryosaurus next, if he would get up. You shitting me. Thank the Lord. Okay, alright. That is actually awesome, I like that a lot. So you've got a nice blue, or with this, it's kind of like a turquoise, not quite like deep blue or like light blue, but like on the head it's more like cyan, I guess. The orange looks cool, the body purple looks awesome. I honestly give that 9.5. That is really cool. That is really cool. I think this is the same, yeah, same Gambler. Get up. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's pretty cool. 6.5. So custom are on 4 now, randomly generated on 1. It's not looking good for the custom, for a random. Okay, what we got here with the Dreadnought? I cannot wait for Dreadnought to get his Dominion skin, because if I'm being honest, the version in Jurassic Evolution 2 I am not a fan of. But this skin is pretty cool actually. It's a nice, like kind of very light blue body with this kind of dark blue to kind of a grey. No, it's actually more purplish. On the back, which is pretty cool. I like that actually. That's a really good sauropod skin. You don't usually see that. I'm gonna give that a 7. And this, oh wow, that's a really cool patterning actually. It's like a nice white, gravelly kind of color. I think that patterning would work a lot better on a different animal, or like at least a different color for the main body. But I actually like that so much. I'm gonna give the edge this one. So now it is 2-4. They could catch up. They could catch up. Moving on, Montesaurus, and of course they're all asleep. How generous. Get the fuck up. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, it's a nice enough body. It's kind of a nice sunburnt orange with a slightly like kind of boring to disgusting greenish grey color for the patterning, but the head's awesome. A nice light, really light green. I like the head a lot. That is, in my opinion, a 8 out of 10. But if it didn't have the grey and green like striping, that could be a nylon 10. But that really just let it down. This is cool as well. I'm assuming that's the same. Yeah, mangrove. Okay. So I would say it's better patterning. Do I prefer the head of this one though? I think I prefer the green of the head, but I also really like that pink kind of on the head. I'm gonna give this one the edge 8.5 because I like the patterning a bit more. So it's 3-4. They could actually come out on top. The random. They just need to win all of them after this, I think. Alright. So this is the custom. Oh wow, but look at, I mean, damn, that looks awesome actually. Like the black and the orange looks insane. Black and orange always works. I mean, oh, that is, in my opinion, a 9.5 skin. No, you know what? Honestly, that's a 10. I love that. That's awesome. This thing is not beating, I'm afraid. That's cool, I guess, but like, I give this a 8.5. No, 8. But this is a 10. I fucking love that. That's awesome. Damn. Alright, we'll save the gear for the end. So it's currently 3-5. So they need to win these next two just to draw. And that's the best they could get out of this outcome anyway. Right, let's see what we've got. So we've got... This is in my one I've made. Yeah, it's cool enough, like purple, blue, kind of stripage. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to give that a 8. We've got here a more bland 6, I guess, about a 6. Pretty unimaginative there. I'm going to have to give it to the custom. So now, let's see, final one, the Gigas. We've got Giganosaurus 2. I really like that, actually. That looks awesome. Like, the nice... If it was just blue with that head and then very boring pattern, even though it's not interesting, it's not insane at the same time. I think that is good. I give that an 8. And then this boy, 9. So custom ended up winning